Hey, hi, hello, everybody. We're going to do a general reading. I'm going to do what you need to know right now. Remember, if this resonates, that's great. If not, just leave it. Maybe the next one will be for you. But let's see what's going on. You have reflection, regret, hope, and mistakes. This is definitely somebody who's sitting with themselves right now with ego and unsatisfied with unfinished business at the bottom of the deck. This is definitely reconciliation. If you don't want reconciliation, this is not the video for you. Maybe the next one will be. But with that reflection energy, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity with regret. I wish this never happened. This is definitely somebody who let ego get the best of them. And now they're realizing a mistake that they've made. There's no forward movement yet because you're waiting for your ships to come in. This is definitely somebody who is trying to get out of this situation right now, releasing toxicity. It was being blocked until this was made right. This is karma and fate and destiny. Your person definitely had to learn a lesson that unfortunately you could not give them. You could not have this, make this person learn a lesson. This is something that they had to do on their own, but with your absence and you trying to detach from them, this is the silence separation was 100% needed, especially with that reflection energy. Your person was too filled with ego to let any of this manifest on its own. So divine intervention definitely had to take its course. So let's see the karma. King of Swords in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Page of Pentacles. So these are all in reverse until justice gets served, until karma hits. The offer is in delay because your person is still filled with that, a little bit of that manipulation energy. They're avoiding the tower. And the one thing you need to know about the tower, the more you avoid the tower, the harder it hits. This person not taking accountability, not taking that leap of faith towards you, and being disconnected from you is what's going to have this karma hit full force. Because unfortunately, your person is still embodying a lot of ego. This is self-sabotaging. This is overthinking about you, not knowing exactly what approach to take towards you, a little unmotivated, especially you're healing beautifully. The sad part is this person definitely feels the soul connect that you guys have, but this is a very self-sabotaging energy. The more you heal, the more their tower is going to hit, especially because somebody's going to start seeing you in a whole different light, especially with that reflection energy. The World, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven. Your person's going to have a major ego death, especially the more you reject this, the more you abandon this, because somebody where they're letting ego and pride get in their way, somebody was in a very arrogant energy of, they're always going to be there. They're always going to want me back. But little did your person know and little did your person think of what would ever happen the day that you didn't want them back, when you didn't want to reconcile. This is your new beginning. You just need to make that decision because you are regaining your light back, your passion, your fun side, your motivated side. Your person's going to have a huge awakening, especially with how much you actually bring to the table, because somebody is manifesting financial growth, financial freedom. Somebody is definitely manifesting. I just don't want to think about this person anymore. I just want to wake up and do what I have to do and just survive and make it without this person. Little do you know, this is officially closing out for you, because you are showing the universe that I'm focusing on myself and you are going to get rewarded for that. And unfortunately, your person is going to have to sit with that regret, with the loss of you. This person made you too unsatisfied. Yeah, sadness. Yeah, because you got a lot of scales in this energy right now. Your person is extremely materialistic, a very look at me, pay attention to me. The more that you don't pay attention to this energy, the more they're going to look for it outside of you. And they're never going to find that energy that you provide them. The Queen of Pentacles was sitting in the upright because this person is no longer on your level anymore. They were in a very lazy energy, and the more you heal, the more they're going to feel the loss of you. You have wish fulfillment and a lot of scales going in your favor. Your person definitely has to sit down. This is somebody who's going to sit down with themselves and realize exactly what they've done. But that's justice. That's karma. Now, they're in that energy of, I made a mistake. And there is going to be communication, especially because this person is about to have a whole huge ass awakening. Especially, but look at what they did. The silence, the more they sat with themselves, the more silence that there was, the more you let your judgment get the best of you. Mental conflict, past trauma, to the point where you had to forcefully detach from this person. And I need somebody to know, once you have to force yourself to let go of somebody, you'll never love them the same way. It's always going to be filled with doubts, no loyalty, and never being able to fully trust this person, especially somebody in that mindset of you knew exactly what you did to me and you went to bed perfectly fine knowing it. Somebody's never going to look at this person the same way. And that's something that they unfortunately have to sit with. You're going to be gaining, receiving. It's that Queen of Pentacles is a very liberating energy of, I don't need you, nor do I want you. Now, yep, too dissatisfied. Yeah, no longer defending this, opening yourself up to new opportunities, new communication, a lot of self-love. Still in the midst of a lesson, though. This is why it was so heavy in the reading, that silence is 100% still needed, because you're still a little vulnerable to this. But you are about to take a whole new direction. The Wheel of Fortune is all about luck. Now, let's see your new direction. When you fully disconnect from this person, and I mean block off all communication, you get a true 10 of Cup energy. Things finally start picking up pace for you, and you drop this third party blockage, because unfortunately this person is now perceived as your third party blockage, because they didn't come in and fight for you the way that they should have. Not even in an immature energy. Pages are a very youth-like energy, a very immature energy. In a love spread, I want to see knights, I want to see kings, and your person showed up with all the knights in reverse, all the kings in reverse, and even pages in reverse. They didn't even give you the bare minimum. Now that person's going to be in that hopeful energy of, I haven't given up on us yet. And that's when they want to make a comeback. But you've had a wake-up call not to pursue this. The time is now, absolutely, to regain your peace. Allow the transformation to come in and let go of control. Let go of all expectations, because your person, unfortunately, has a huge lesson and a huge wake-up call that they're about to be coming into. Let's get a little bit more advice for you. You're seeing something for exactly what it is. The Lovers. Don't get me wrong. You're holding on to this person. Like I picked up in the reading of, you're still vulnerable to this. You're still holding on. You're holding on and letting go. There's still love here. But the more you see things clearly, that this person couldn't even come in and give you the bare minimum, the more you're no longer going to be juggling with this. Does it hurt now? Yeah. Are you still a little upset about it? Yeah, because you expected this person to at least come in a little bit and they didn't. But that's what makes you truly empathic. And this is why you're in that receiving energy, because you were vulnerable to this, and the universe was not unaware of how much you prayed for this and how much tears you've shed. You're going to be rewarded the more you detach from this person. Absolutely. All right, let's close off with an oracle. Your biggest, what you need to know right now is you're doing the healing work. It's just taking a little longer, but you're doing the healing work, and because of that, you're greatly going to receive. Rest, absolutely. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Explore your options, because you got new coming in. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's time to make changes with protection. You're being divinely protected through this whole thing. I hope this helped, guys.